and welcome to Guilfordian Reviews. I'm Nick Benitsky, and unfortunately my co-host Mitchell Hamilton could not join us today. Today I'll be reviewing Black Swan, the thrilling psychological retelling of Swan Lake, directed by budding auteur Darren Aronofsky. The film stars Natalie Portman, Mila Kunis, Vincent Cassel, Winona Ryder, and Barbara Hershey, and what a performance they give. From start to finish, this film is a string tense enough to break at any second. As Nina, the Odette or White Swan of the story, Portman grips the audience at every opportunity. The overproductive and generally creepy director Thomas as the Swan Queen and her ballet company's performance of the classic story, the sheltered and shattered ballerina attempts to cope with her fragile side, while simultaneously exploring its dark, fermented undertones. All for the unattainable glory of perfection in the name of art. Crying her way through one traumatizing vision after another, Portman creates an eerie and unlikable character, but suffocates her with beauty and death, the way that the character would demand to be portrayed to a universe by the people who inhabit it. But in this case, much like looking at an abstracted still life, not strictly stylized, but not exactly realistic either, I'm pulled into Black Swan by the visceral feelings it drags out of me. And not just in the visual horrors that grace the screen, but in the tortured souls that act them out. This clip will show you what I mean.
Not so controlled. Seducers. Not just the prince, but the court, the audience, the entire world. Come on. The fouettiere like a spider spinning a web. Attack it! Attack it! Come on! Well, good of you to join us.
Sorry.
Girls, this is Lily. Straight off the plane from San Francisco, she's filling Rebecca's old spot.
Hey.
Get warmed up.
No, it's okay. I'm good. Should I go again?
No, thanks, I've seen enough. Okay, Veronica, the White Swan variation. Come on, please. All right, maestro, 2, 3.
If you're the type to watch movies at home, don't. If you aren't being overwhelmed by everything this movie has to offer, then you aren't getting the full experience. Shell out the extra cash to see this movie on the big screen, and you'll thank yourself later. If you're a fan of classical or modern and highly sexualized ballet, or the theme of beauty and death as two sides of the same coin, or really just other Darren Aronofsky films, then this movie might be for you. Overall, Black Swan is a highly enthralling and gripping film that isn't always entertaining. I can give it 4.5 out of 5 black feathers, and I think my co-host would agree with me. Hopefully he and you will join us next week on Guilfordian Reviews.